What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Just Jake Reviews of albums, movies, and sports games. And today, we're doing a little bit of a different video. Kind of, and also not kind of in the same way. So, I felt like, I actually could have done recaps for Week 18 today because there's no football anymore, and there's no football today. But I was like, why go off schedule? That can wait till tomorrow, and I'll post it Wednesday, like normally. The playoff video, I'm still wondering how to do that, but that will come, think about one thing at a time. So this video wasn't planned. I thought of this video a few days ago because I figured, having no video on this channel for 6 days to a week is kind of, I got bored and I got tired of waiting. And I was like, why keep you guys waiting? I'll post a video right now. So, I don't know about you guys, but 2026 is here, and I figured, I have another new goal. It's another new fun goal. I guess you could say 2025 was make a YouTube channel, which has been pretty sick so far. Still going strong. I figured, 2026, I've been getting more into movies. I used to love movies when I was a kid. I used to watch a lot of movies. I knew a lot about movies. But as I got older, I've liked other stuff. I became more of a music guy. Still am. I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch more movies because you will be shocked how many classic movies I've never seen. So 2026, my new goal is every single movie I watch, not even new movies, just any movie, even if I've already seen it before, every movie that I will watch, I will write down in my notes and score it. So I started doing that last year, 2025, last year, whatever, and it is... I started it, I think, late August to December. So what I have here is, I don't know when the next time I'm going to do this, but I have a sheet right here of not every single film I saw, but some movies I watched for the first time. I believe all these are first time watches. Yes, all these movies are first time watches. This is most movies I saw in the months of August to December of last year. And I'm going to talk about them a little bit. I'm going to mention them. And they're rated from worst to best. How many we got here? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. There's 14 movies. I have no clue how long this video is going to be. This video could be short or long. I don't know. But I'm not going to do like a proper review like I do for separate movies. I'm going to just talk about the movie, score it, give my thoughts on it. And let's talk about it. So this will be a very, very chill video talking about movies. So yeah. Once again, like I already said, every single movie here is first-time watch. You're going to be like, Jacob, that's the first time you've watched it? Yes. And I might do these more often in 2026 when I see more movies. I might do these like halfway through the year and then end of the year. We'll see. By the way, I have nothing written down about any of these movies. All I have are the title and the score, so I have to come up with stuff off the top of my head about the movie if I remember it. But yeah, let's start off with, I guess we could say number 14. I guess because they are ranked. Number 14, the worst movie I watched in the second half of 2025. The worst movie I ever watched is a movie called Miller's Girl. Miller's Girl stars Jenna Ortega, which is why I watched it. I'm a huge Jenna Ortega fan. Love Wednesday, the show. By the way, no shows, all movies. Love Wednesday, big fan of the show. Stuck in the Middle, I grew up with. I love that Disney Channel show. Shout out to Disney Channel fans. Stuck in the Middle, great show. And I was like, you know what? I haven't seen much for movies. Like, I saw Beetlejuice, good movie in the theaters. And I was like, you know what? I want to see more stuff that she's in. So Jenna Ortega is in a movie called Miller's Girl. Also has Martin Freeman, who plays Frodo. And it's on Netflix. I watched it, and this movie absolutely blows. This movie actually fucking sucks. This is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. This is one of the worst films I've ever seen in my entire life. This movie actually is terrible. This movie's an hour and a half long, right? Not long at all. Hour and a half long, short movie, whatever, cool. I couldn't even finish it. I didn't finish it. I did not finish it. I stopped watching after 40 minutes. A 90-minute movie I couldn't finish. That's how bad this movie is. So this movie is about Jenna Ortega, who plays a high schooler. Or is it college? One of those two. High school or college. She loves writing. She loves poetry. She loves writing novels. She loves, stories in general, right? She has a writing class where Martin Freeman's a teacher. And they start to bond, right? They share the same author, or they share the same favorite author. And they start bonding, and towards the movie keeps going on, you get sort of like a little like romantic side between both of them. And you're like, okay, why is this student and teacher, like, why do they love each other? I don't know why. And, hate to get a little graphic here, but I'm going to say it because it's part of the movie. The point of the movie where I stopped, like, I think it's around 40 minutes. I think it's at the 40-minute mark. The part of the movie where I stopped and was like, fuck no, was there's a scene where Jenna Ortega's assignment was she has to write a one-page essay in the format of her favorite author, which is a pretty good assignment for like a writing class. And she did it. And Martin Freeman goes back to his house. Mind you, he is married. Martin Freeman goes back to his house and he sits and he has this little deck. Not a deck. He has this storage like barn, like almost like an outhouse. He has like this like storage barn outside where like he sits in a little shack. Sorry, I forgot the word. He has like a little shack like that he sits in his backyard for like peace and quiet time. And he's writing this letter and he's reading her letter. And mind you, once again, their favorite author is both the same. So his favorite author is her favorite author, which is like a coincidence. And in the movie, it shows Martin Freeman jerking off to the essay. Yeah. Martin Freeman is reading her essay, and while he is... Yeah, I'm not kidding. It's bad. This movie gets a 4.2 out of 10, which is so bad for movies. Actually, that's bad for anything. I never thought I would give a movie that low of a score. 4.2 out of 10. Fucking awful movie. Do not watch it. I don't care if it has Jenna Ortega in it. Jenna Ortega's fine in the movie. She's okay. But then again, she's good in everything she's in. But no. Next up we have movie 43. If you have no clue what this movie is, it is a shithole dumb movie where it is not a serious movie at all. It's basically this movie where it's sketch comedy, and the sketch comedy is the sketch comedy is like 5 or 6 different sketches. So this movie is about these two teenage boys who are stupid, right? They're like stoners, whatever, and they want to watch some private, inappropriate movies, right? Almost like porn in a way. I think it is porn. But they want to find the good stuff. They want to find some pirated, illegal stuff. So they get their little brother to help them hack into websites to find illegal, inappropriate movies. And while they're doing it, their brother's like, okay, I'll help you. What's the movie called? And they say, movie 43. By the way, spoilers in this movie, or spoilers in this video. They say, movie 43. So the brother's like, okay, cool. And the entire movie is the brother trying to find the movie, but he keeps clicking on the wrong links. But every single wrong link is the sketch. So it's like a movie within a movie. The cast is stacked as hell. This has the most stacked cast ever. It does. And if you don't believe me, I'll read off the cast to you. That's the entire point of this movie. The entire point of the movie is, okay, this movie is an absolute joke, but we got a very good cast. So they trick you. This movie tricks you into watching the movie because the cast is so good. I'm going to read off this cast to you. And when I say this, and when I read off this cast, you're going to be like, really? Like, this is real. This is every single actor or actress that's in this movie. Elizabeth Banks, Kristen Bell, Halle Berry, Leslie Bibb, Kate Bosworth, who is the girl from Zookeeper, Gerard Butler, Josh Duhamel, Anna Faris, Richard Gere, Terrence Howard, Hugh Jackman, Johnny Knoxville, Justin Long, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, McLovin from Superbad, Chloe Grace Moretz, Liev Schreiber, Seann William Scott, Emma Stone, Jason Sudeikis, Uma Thurman, Naomi Watts, Kate Winslet, and Jeremy Allen White, who plays the bear. Yeah, that's a real cast in the movie. This movie sucks. It's not funny. If you like stupid stoner movies, you probably find this movie funny. It's not funny. There's probably 2 sketches in the whole movie that are, like, actually okay. The first sketch in the whole movie is Hugh Jackman and Kate Winslet going on a date, and Hugh Jackman has testicles on his neck. He has balls on his neck. And nobody in the restaurant notices it except for Kate Winslet, making it hard to date him. And it's like some dumb comedy where the balls accidentally get hit, and he's like, "Oh God!" Like I had a chuckle at that. But yeah, I don't feel like going through every single sketch because we'll be here for hours. But watch it if you like stoner dumb movies. It's on Tubi, which that's how you know the movie sucks. A 6 flat, 6.0 out of 10, 6 flat. I don't think it's funny. Next up, The Truman Show, Jim Carrey. Beloved movie. I watched it because I was like, fuck it. Everyone loves this movie. Let's see if it's actually that good. It's fine. It's okay. Amazing concept. Amazing concept for a movie. You know, having someone be watched and televised their entire life. That's awesome. That's beautiful. This movie gets a 7.3. 7.3 out of 10. Which is still a good score. But I don't think it's Jim Carrey's best movie. But overall, it's pretty good. You know, the whole good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good night. That's a pretty good line. The ending's pretty cool. Once again, cool concept. Execution could have been a little better, but that's just me. Next up, so I don't watch many horror movies. You're not going to see many horror movies on this list. Well, I did The Shining, but I already did a review of the channel of that movie. I watched 2 horror movies, technically 3, 2 horror movies in the last 4 months, and this is one of them. Next up, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the OG from 1974. The same score as Truman Show, 7.3. 7.3 out of 10. This movie's so short. So short. It's like an hour and 28. So short. Not bad. As someone who's not a huge fan of horror stuff, this movie's actually pretty good. It's a very simple and basic horror movie. Doesn't go over the top. Characters are cool. They all die. Spoiler alert, they all die. You know, the movie is straight to the point. It's like that. The killer's pretty cool. I'd watch this again for sure. I watched this around Halloween time, obviously. Definitely a pretty good horror movie to watch during Halloween. I'd watch it again for sure. I might do it next year. Pretty good horror movie. In terms of a horror movie standards, it's pretty good. But I give it a 7.3 in terms of movie. But horror movie, it's like an 8. Also because ain't that scary. Next movie we got Whiplash. Miles Teller, J.K. Simmons, 7.4. A little better than the last 2 movies. So this movie's not bad. It's also on Netflix. You know, the movie about Miles Teller plays a drummer who takes a class. J.K. Simmons winning the Oscar was so deserving. He is definitely the best part of the movie. His Oscar performance was out of this world, insane, makes you scared, makes you tense, honestly. This movie's kind of sweaty. Like, the last performance where he's, like, bleeding, I'm like, oh, god damn. Yeah, not many actors in this movie. Pretty solid movie. I really enjoy it. And yeah, this movie will make you sweat profusely. Next up, speaking of drums, we have the less adult version of Whiplash. School of Rock with Jack Black, 7.5. Good movie. Very cute movie. Very cute, fun, family-friendly movie. Jack Black's pretty cool. It's got Miranda Cosgrove, which is cool. No, I like music, so this movie's pretty good. Solid movie. I understand why people love this movie. I think it's good. But yeah, School of Rock with Jack Black is pretty good. The last performance at the end is pretty good. Next up, K-pop Demon Hunters. They're so popular right now. I watched the movie. 7.6. It's a good movie. It's on Netflix in case you want to watch it. Yeah, basically these 3 female superstars, they fight and they sing. You may know the song Golden. It's on the radio right now. Very, very popular song. Not even the best song in the movie. I think the song, what the fuck's it called? I don't know what it's called, but I'll put it on the screen. Very good song. Soda Pop, also a pretty good song. I was actually not expecting to really enjoy this movie. I'm shocked that I actually enjoyed this movie. Definitely a one-time watch for me, but yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters. Good movie. Is it worth the hype? Sure. Next up, Inception. 7.7. Okay, listen. This movie will fuck you up. It's supposed to do that, right? This movie is a total mindfuck. Very, very big mindfuck. It's a good movie. I like the actors. You know, you got Leo, you got Joseph Gordon-Levitt, you got the one girl, I forget her name. Very good movie, or very good actress. Yeah, this movie is definitely, I would say one-time watch, but to really understand this movie, it deserves another watch. So who knows? Maybe in the future I'll watch it again and update you guys on it. But no, I would definitely say the actors and actresses definitely make this movie what it is. Very, very popular, good movie. And I definitely see why it could be someone's favorite movie of all time. Not mine, nowhere near, but Inception it's good. And the ending is supposed to be like, was it a dream or not? Next up, we have a theater movie. We have the new Anaconda that came out this year with Jack Black, Paul Rudd, and Steve Zahn. Steve Zahn is amazing. Steve Zahn is an amazing actor. He should be in more movies. He is also Frank Heffley in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which are amazing movies. Movies that I grew up with. He's an amazing actor in those. I knew that door had a lock on it. Also gave it a 7.7. Same score as Inception. This movie's pretty good. There's a few good laughs. It's kind of a dumb movie. Not that serious of a movie. But I laughed a few times, especially at Steve Zahn. Steve Zahn's hilarious in this movie. I like the little cameo from Ice Cube and J-Lo, which are in the original movie, which I watched, and I think is better than this one. I would definitely say if you want to watch a non-serious movie that just came out, watch this movie. Pretty cool snake graphics. The snake graphics are pretty cool. Fun movie. Next up, Bohemian Rhapsody, the Queen biopic. 8-1. Very good movie if you love Queen. If you love Queen, this movie's going to be for you. If you love Queen, you'll love this movie. Remy Malek, who plays Freddie Mercury, deserved the Oscar. Amazing performance. The teeth, the mustache, looks just like him. Yeah, pretty much you get to see the inside scoop of Queen and how they became a band, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, if you love Queen and you love their music, watch this. Next up, we got Superman, the new one. Came out last year. 8.2. Good movie, 8.2. For someone who's not a Superman fan at all, I actually like, because obviously right now in my life, I'm a Marvel guy, but when I was a younger kid, I was a DC guy, because I loved Batman. I still like Batman. So I hated Superman. Hated him. I was like, he's so boring. All he does is fly and dodge bullets. Boo-hoo. And this green rock almost kills him. Boo-hoo. I enjoyed this movie. The first half hour of this movie is kind of slow and not that good, but then it picks up eventually. Yeah, solid, pretty good overall. Pretty good DC movie. Obviously, I would say if you love Superman, definitely watch this movie. And yeah, Superman gets an 8.2. Pretty good movie. The actor who plays Superman is pretty cool. It's pretty good. And the Lex Luthor in this movie is amazing. Next up, we have a very surprising movie. We have Her, the Joaquin Phoenix rom-com. Not really a rom-com. It's like a romance drama. Also an 8.2. What a surprising movie, honestly. Amazing surprise what this movie was. You know, I love the concept. This movie has aged perfectly. Joaquin Phoenix with, Scarlett Johansson plays the AI in this movie. Basically, he falls in love with an AI, which was voiced by Scarlett Johansson. And, it's funny how there's not many actors in this movie. Chris Pratt's in this movie. Chris Pratt, he plays a receptionist at Joaquin Phoenix's job. He's in like 3 scenes. Chris Pratt's in this movie. Oh, and Amy Adams. She's the other big movie. She's the other big role in this movie. It's like 3 actors in this whole movie. It's so funny how Scarlett Johansson doesn't show her face once in this whole movie. But you still get the romance drama in this movie. Like, you still get, the dramatic performance by Scarlett Johansson and Joaquin Phoenix, which her voice acting is amazing. ScarJo's voice acting is fantastic. I would say this movie, if you like romantic movies, watch this movie. It will shock you. Her, very good movie. And it won Best Picture, which is fair. Movie looks gorgeous. Next up, we got The Whale. I'm sorry to take it on a serious note, but The Whale, 8.3. Very good movie. It's got Sadie Sink, which as a massive Stranger Things fan, I appreciate her, and I love Max Mayfield, and I love her. Basically, Brendan Fraser plays an overweight teacher who works from home, and Sadie Sink plays the daughter. Once again, also 3 actors in the whole movie. This movie is one location, which is his house. Amazing movie. Very sad movie at the end. I almost cried at the end, but I didn't. Very sad ending. Yeah, and a very, very dramatic performance. Brendan Fraser deserved the Oscar. Sure, for sure. I can definitely see that. And yeah, The Whale, 8.3. Next up, the last movie on my list, which is one of the best movies I've ever seen of all time. We got Sinners. Sinners, 9.2. 9.2. One of the best films I've ever seen. Probably in my top 20 movies of all time. Top 20. It's or top 25. This movie is fucking insane. By the way, I'm a huge Michael B. Jordan fan, so that could also help. Haley Steinfeld, amazing. Josh Allen's wife, beautiful. Love her. Fantastic movie. This movie is fucking phenomenal. I'm not going to really get into too much about what it's about. Watch the movie. Fantastic. If you have not seen Sinners, which I feel like every single person who watches new movies have seen Sinners, they all love it. 5 out of 5 stars. Sinners, fantastic movie. 9.2 out of 10. Oh my god. Fantastic movie. That's going to be all for today's little movie video. It's kind of a fun little video. I want to do this video just because I was like, you know, I don't want to wait a week until I make a new video, which is predictions, which will, or sorry, not predictions, which will be recaps, which will be tomorrow. Sorry if I can't speak. I don't know why I'm talking too fast. My brain has to slow down. I hate it too. It's really, really bad. But yeah, that's going to be all for today's video. And make sure to like, subscribe, comment, do all that fun stuff. Comment down below if you've seen any of these movies. If you like these movies, let me know. If you hate them, let me know. And yeah, these little movie videos, I will still continue to do the singular separate movie reviews of just the one movie, but this is pretty fun to do. And I'll most likely, I could probably do this again, probably halfway through the year of 2026. Who knows? But yeah, that'll be all for today's video, and I will see you next time. Peace.